You are too kind. Far too kind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming, you guys. Oh my gosh. Far too kind. I almost forgot we have a new thing. You know, can't help it. I can't help it. We've got our new laugh track. What is happening? Somebody, people, those of you guys who weren't here the other day. We added this. Yeah, it's really great. It's really great. Dude, is it me or does it feel like a week since Tuesday since I dropped that NFT and then I did the little NFT live interview, and it just feels like a long time. I feel like it's been a long week. Whoa, Harleen Quinn. Wow. Let's do some shouts. GG Gangsta subscribe. Spooky Ooh Ghost resub. Saltman gifted. Viziero the Dead sub with Prime.
Smart.
Indidu subbed. Silver Foxy resubbed. Shark Gorilla 176 resubbed. Kenny writes poetry subbed. Nighthawk Nina gifted. Grinch 408 subbed. Marie J's resubbed. Seashells LPU gifted. Kairiki resubbed. Marjo resubbed. Volcnado sub with Prime.
Smart.
And Harleen Quinn with 50 subs.
Poggers.
Damn. Maya Xia resub. Lady Psycho sub with Prime.
Smart.
Hybrid Shinoda gifted 2. Thank you.
Poggers. Thanks for the sub.
Guys. Clodiver resubbed. We're getting to the end of September, you guys. It's only a week left. Ali H gifted, thank you. I'm gonna turn some music down a little bit. Yeah, I didn't really have like a plan for today, and then I realized I had like booked a thing at 11, so I have to go in an hour. But I'm just looking at some of these notes I made here for things. Anything that applies to today? No. What do we think? Yeah, short stream, just chatting. You want to do just questions? What do you guys want to do? Draw. I'll draw tomorrow. Let's draw tomorrow. Rapid fire beats? Really? Let me do rapid fire beats? Quick track? I could. Questions? Let's vote. Let's vote. It's only 200. Am I right? My stream manager says there's only stream manager backend on Twitch says there's 230 viewers. So I feel like I'm asking like a third or a quarter of the community here for this. 5:30. Yeah, this thing doesn't catch up. It's weird. It doesn't catch up very fast. It says 236 right now on my stream manager. Let me see what happens if I reload the page. Now it says no. It still says 236. Huh. All right. Let's do a poll. New poll. We'll do quick beat or questions. We're not gonna do vote. We're not gonna do both. All right. Bam. You guys can vote now in the little purple Control Plus window. Current stats, current results of the poll between quick beat or questions. Questions is winning by a little bit. You know, people submit their questions via Streamlabs Streamlabs using Shinodabucks. Quick shouts. Heck S. Sub with Prime. Silence sub with Prime. D-Stank gifted 5. Ring Photograph resub with Prime. Wolverine 429 resubbed. Thank you guys. Wow, it's 50-50. Oh, look at it go. Look at it go. What's gonna happen?
I was getting into the groove.
Oh boy.
Magic.
Do a quick beat. I'm gonna do whatever the poll says to do. You guys realize you can buy votes, right? I'll do art tomorrow. I'll do art tomorrow. Let's see what's going on tomorrow. Yeah, I can do art tomorrow. It's not spoopy season yet. Almost spoopy. Oh my god. Oh, it's the end of the poll. Here we go, and oh, it looks like questions is in the lead. All right, so questions. It is Shark Gorilla 176 with 180 bits. Camila Barros with 1,770 channel points. We could do questions. Spoopy season started September 1st. Wow. Needle drop rated? Melon raid. Damn, that's crazy. Should we redo the poll now that the melon fans are here? I feel like we have to now, because they're like, that's a lot more people. Okay, melon fans, we're gonna, I normally don't do this, but we're gonna have to do it because you guys all just showed up. We're deciding if we should do, I'm only gonna be on for an hour. So we're gonna do, are we gonna answer questions from the fans here? I'll probably do some from the chat if you guys are here, and redeemed questions using Shinodabucks on the channel. So those are regulars on the channel. So we'll either do questions or a quick beat. I'm not gonna allow cheating in this poll. I'm not gonna allow people to vote using their bits and their whatever. The poll is now up. Control Plus is the poll is now up. You can click it on your little window there, or if you're on your mobile device, there's a little Control Plus icon. Yeah, we just ran the poll and it just ended, and it was questions 1. So we'll do it again. I didn't want to do let you spend your Shinoda bucks again. Feel like I don't want to gouge you. I don't want to. Angel B says that's not diplomatic. You guys, this is not a diplomacy. This is a monarchy. You didn't know? You forgot? I'll just do whatever I want. It's my channel. It's not it's a shinodocracy. Dictatura. Correct. I'm sorry. It's a dictatorship. That is just the way it is. It's okay. The poll is almost over, and questions is in the lead yet again. So I think you're good. I think you guys are all right. It's an empire. Yeah. A Swartz says yes, my lord. Thank you. I like that. Let's do that. Let's roll with my lord. I will answer to my lord. The empire. What? Premier Shinoda. Your Excellency. Wow, I really like this. Oh hell yeah. All right, we're gonna do questions because that's what won. Okay. Looks like questions with 55%. Here we got some questions. I'll start with some that were submitted by people, by regulars who use their Shinoda bucks. If you're in the chat, the more you show up to the channel, the more you get Shinoda bucks, and you can use those Shinoda bucks to redeem things like requests for song styles and asking questions, GIFs on the screen, breaking my audio on the channel. First question here we've got from this is very specific. Ed Arrows wants to know, can you release the tracks you've made on the channel under the name Twitching Space Wombats Commander? Thanks for considering. It's a very good suggestion. We'll go ahead and put that in the hat and see what happens. Oh, this is a great question. It's Ichi says, hey Mike, from all the instrumentals you made on the stream, how do you differentiate between what's going to be worked on in the long term? You said, and put in an album versus what you'd leave as an instrumental. Most of the things I make here, I'm not like thinking of putting them on an album, to be clear. I did do some compilations of the instrumentals. There you can go on Spotify and find Drop Frames 1, 2, and 3 right now. But for the most part, the stuff I've been making lately, I'm not like planning to do a like an album or a mixtape or whatever. The main thing is just that it's just fun to just make stuff and then like just kind of leave it at that. This shit is loud. I'm changing this music. Let's turn this down. Let me see what else we got here. Let's look in the chat real quick. So many good ones that still need to come out. I mean, yeah, I guess, maybe. I could release them as like NFTs at some point or something. You're missing a lot of the songs. I play them as background music on the channel all the time. Probabilistic says, why not Audius? Why don't I release the tracks on Audius? I could. 100th stream on Audius. That was a good one. Yeah. The NSYNC jam should be out. See, that's a great example. Where's the NSYNC jam? This is a great example of one that I don't think I want to release. Wait, where is it? I thought it was easy to pull up here. You know what? I bet I took it out of the playlist. I actually like took it out of the playlist because I didn't want to hear it. Like we did this one. Pop punk K-pop jam. This was made live on the channel. And I don't really want to see this. I don't really want to put this out. I really don't want my name attached to this. MGK track. LOL. He's gotten better at that, hasn't he? You guys? How bad is this? The NSYNC track. Which one was the NSYNC track? I'm looking for it right now to see if I can play it for you guys. Like the Queen. We did one that was Queen, Hamilton, Broadway. This one. Just imagine Lin-Manuel Miranda rapping about, I don't know what, American history. This part was very... I'm trying to do his voice. What else do we have that I would not want to put my name on? So many of them, really, that I've done here. Michael Jackson beatbox one. I don't hate this one. I just can't imagine putting my name on it and putting it on Spotify. How come how come there's not like a Michael Jackson impersonator out there somewhere who has sung on this track? That actually shocks me now that I think about it. I thought that week one of you guys would sing a Michael Jackson thing on it. I know I put out Skirt Skirt. I did because you guys made me. This one? And then it went number 1 on Audius, which was like even more embarrassing. You guys are so fucking funny. What other weird ones were there? Anyway, yeah, moving on. Oh my god. Moving on. Oh god. Iconic Shinoda says they want me to upload the piano loop from the song I made on the live room stream on June 29th. Will somebody help them out with that? I think I already answered that question, and I feel like it's just already out there on like YouTube. Will somebody just like point them towards the YouTube clip where it lives? I guess I didn't like redeem that question. Harleen Quinn says, "Hey Mike, on 140901 LP played Maida Vale? I don't know. You saved my life that night. Thank you for these 20 years, Sarah." Very nice. Thanks, Sarah. I never know what to say when somebody says, like, you saved my life. Because I don't know how serious they are. Do you know what I mean? Because there are actually people that mean that literally, and there are other people that mean that, like, that was one of my favorite concerts. So. All right. Let's see what else we've got. Lara Baptista says, "How'd you come up with the name Linkin Park?" I'm gonna give that question back to you. Chat, you can answer that one for Lara Baptista. Chat knows the answer to that one. Lincoln Park. Can you imagine if we did spell it the presidential way? I feel like that would have sucked. The only thing that bothered me in the beginning was that, like, people put, especially fucking European, some of the journalists in England put an apostrophe after the N in Lincoln. Like we were linking things together. And I was like, Nope. That's not, we didn't put an apostrophe there. I don't know why you added that to our name. That is some corny shit. I really don't want that apostrophe. Yeah. Not awesome. Not awesome. Let's see here. What do we have in the chat? Wouldn't like it as much. Yeah, I don't like that new. That actually is like it offends my sensibilities. Zero says pushing buttons with the apostrophe. Kinda, yeah. Not so great. Yesenyama says, do you miss being in a band, setting aside the band drama? I talk to a lot of people in bands, and like there's always band drama pretty much. So it's not, so every band has some version of like that dynamic or whatever. So it's not unusual. Lincoln genres, yeah. You guys are really obsessed with that right now. What else? Anessa99JN says, are you going to... Oh, did we just go to ads? We just went to commercial for those people. Let's do a redeemed question then. Will you be posting the fan art requests? I've been relying on screenshotting the video for Yoshi, Pigeon, Stingray, low quality. Miss Green Apple. I guess I should. It just requires me to go in and like grab them all. Sorry about that. I don't usually post them because again, like it's almost like I just I make so much stuff, and like I don't want to flood my social media or my online hubs with just like inside jokes and half-baked ideas. It's just like if everything I made on this channel was like on my Instagram, I think I'd lose all my followers. Like people just be like, dude, I don't need to see the dumb shit sketch you did in like 5 minutes. Unless it's sunk. I mean, sunk was one thing. But yeah, most people don't need to see all that nonsense. Hold on, I'm gonna turn Haley Joel off for a moment here. I like that track, but it's hard to talk over somebody else talking or singing. What else we got here? We still, I mean, of the people that have stuck around from the raids this morning and don't know, that much, don't usually come to this channel, let's see your questions in the chat. I'd love to see what kind of stuff the newcomers are wondering about. And S15 is asking thoughts about Hayley Williams' solo career. That's very specific. I think Hayley's just insane. She's just such an insane artist. Like such a unique. She's got a great voice. She's got some of the best stage presence. If you've never seen Paramore live, like she's a total like on her own level when it comes to like presenting songs and like holding the interest of a crowd and kind of like what I feel like it is a lot of times is like in a sense like conducting like an orchestra conductor, like choreographing and conducting the emotional arc of a night, just leading people through something that's special and staying in sync with what your music is about and what what the the kind of the brand is in a sense. But she does a really incredible job about that with that. I don't know if you guys have never seen it. It's worth checking out. Yeah, and her vocals are perfect live. It just feels effortless. It's nice. It's really good. Haven't seen her do a solo show though. I heard the solo music, which I probably like less than like the most recent Paramore album. I'm not like a huge Paramore fan, but the most recent album was really good. Like I'm not a big like Warped Tour music fan. So since they came from that, the beginning, I was like, I don't love the music, but I like the singer and how and then when they started moving away from it, I liked it better. Angry Kangaroo 396 says, I'm from the Fantano raid. If you could delete one song from existence, what would it be? That's a great question. Oh man. Delete one song from existence? What was the song? I remember, you guys remember when I heard, some of you who like followed my social media and all that for a while. Do you remember when I heard that Usher song about the stripper? What was the name of that Usher song? Do you remember that one? I was so, oh my God, that just it made me so mad when I heard it. It was just the most manipulative. I don't like songs where is it fell in love with a stripper? Is that not him? I don't think that's him. In love with a stripper, was it? I thought it was I thought that was like T-Pain or something. Anyway, whatever the fuck that song was, I've literally blocked it out of my mind. Is it I Don't Mind? Yeah, I blocked it out of my mind, that song. Yeah, I don't mind. Thank you. The chat is so late to what you type shows up on my side so late. Lana Sipka says Despacito. Yeah, Despacito would be up there. I prefer Baby Shark to Despacito. WAP. A lot of votes for WAP. A lot of people hate WAP in the chat right now. I don't hate WAP that much. I don't. I just don't hate it that much. It's not even on my top 100 of worst songs of all time. I put songs by Duran Duran on the list before WAP. Rebecca Black. I feel bad for Rebecca Black. I don't want to. She wouldn't be on the list. That's just she just ended up in a place that she didn't have the she wasn't prepared to deal with. Let me go back. There were some other questions from the Fantano crew that I wanted to hit if we can. Let me see. Guitar or piano? Probably piano. I grew up playing piano. I'm just more comfortable and better on piano. I was thinking recently that I need to get better at guitar. But I don't know. It's all about allocating time, right? Jesus, Who's Murray came out of nowhere. I hate that new Weezer song. Wow. Somebody called out Gucci Gang. Yeah. Side note, I'm catching up on Ted Lasso, and when they did the Jamie Tart Baby Shark with Jamie Tart's name, I was dying. I have thought of that every couple days since then. That show is amazing. Ted Lasso? Fuck. Ted Lasso's great. Yeah, I lost some of the questions. You hit me with some new questions in the chat here. I wear my sunglasses at night is on your worst song of all time list? Jesus. I feel like a lot of people just have a like a song just like gets on their nerves, but it also was attached to a situation in real life that like made it worse. Like, it's always like somebody's roommate played some song that you hated and the roommate just drove it into the ground. Like, you already disliked the song, but then all of a sudden you heard it 7,000 times and it was worse. Bob Zaki says, "Hey Mike, excuse me for asking, where can I find your music that you made on Twitch? Cheers." I actually, it's under my name. It's under Mike Shinoda, but it's under Dropped Frames. So there's 3 like compilations, 3 albums of Dropped Frames music from here, from Twitch. Most of it was made last year. All of it was made last year, actually. Let's see what else. Hybrid Shinoda wants to know, if you're minting an NFT, what's the best way to choose the platform to mint it on? I mean, the only ones I think that you should consider are Ethereum and Tezos. Maybe there's an Ethereum like offshoot called Polygon. I don't know if that's, I don't know who, like what, I don't know how to mint on Polygon. I've never tried to do that, but I think the other two are, you really either go on an Ethereum platform or a Tezos platform. Ethereum is like kind of like a bigger community with more, then there's like all kinds of money, but a lot of people, and like on Ethereum you have the environmental issues and high gas fees. You could be trying to sell like a $200 NFT and get hit with like a $200 gas fee on top of it. That'd be not good. Bunch of questions about Fort Minor. What's happening? Would I ever release music on new Fort Minor music? I probably would. I think one of the things that's like kind of in my head stopping that conversation is what we talked about the other day with COVID. I just don't feel like, I feel like if you release something, then you have to tour. Like the only way to do it really is, if you release music, you should go tour, or I should go tour. So if I'm gonna release music and tour and we're in the midst of COVID, that's a non-starter. So, right? Like I wouldn't, if I put out something right now and don't tour it, then it's gonna go away in like 2 weeks. It's like, you guys will care, people will care for like a couple weeks and then it'll go away. And that's like such a, I don't know. That's like, then the music is just so devalued at that point. It's another reason why I didn't put vocals on any of the stuff that I've made on Twitch, except for Skirt Skirt. I don't put vocals on the stuff I make on Twitch because I don't want to devalue the vocals like that. Like if I put time into a vocal and like get it to the point where it's like a presentable like song, then I want that to be, I don't know, not just like a thing I do on a Thursday morning. If that makes sense. What's with the bracelet I usually wear? I have a bunch of them. They're just like little friendship bracelets made from, this one I made with my kid. That's all. Welcome is one of my favorite songs ever. That's cool. Thanks. That's a Fort Minor song. Would I ever do a Fortnite Roblox concert? Probably, but it would have to be, you know what I wouldn't do is that thing where they just like use your recorded music and like animate like a little like, I don't know, 10 minute experience to like recorded music. I think that's you know. VR chat. Have any of you guys ever gone in VR chat? VR chat's pretty amazing. Who did the mixing and mastering on Post Traumatic for the live songs? Wait, who did mixing and mastering for the live songs from Post Traumatic, which was released on Apple Music? Oh, I don't remember. Me and Ethan Mates maybe for mixing. I don't know about mastering. Fortnite got the Zoomers cheering for Travis Scott. I mean, I think the Travis Scott fans just showed up. I don't think it like did anything for him really. I mean, maybe some like 13-year-olds who didn't really listen to Travis Scott started listening to Travis Scott, but I don't know. What video game am I currently playing? I'm still playing Valorant. I messed around with League a little bit. And then also my one kid wants me to start playing Undertale and catch up because there's a new Undertale game. Tater Tot wants me to play Transform Ice. I know you love Transform Ice. Have my accents improved? Yes, always. Never. No, I don't know. Deltarune, second chapter, right? All right, I'm gonna look at some questions from the Shinoda Buck submission. Hello, Mike. Not important says, hello, Mike. Happy Endings was amazing. Can we get more solo music from you? I know you're working with K Flay. I've had a couple sessions with Christine. She's just great. I just like hanging out with her. She works a lot with a guy named Tommy English, and I just like. I mean, they're just like. She recommend like here's like she's just like I feel like I'm like friends with Christine, and then also we happen to play music. If that makes sense, like, it's just like, I just like hanging out with her. And we do, sessions and stuff. We've done sessions. I shouldn't we do so. We don't do it very often. Because I think actually now I think she's on tour. But yeah, we got together and wrote some stuff the other day, and I'm kind of like always like writing and tweaking things. So we'll see what happens. But by the way, like, she recommended a book to me recently called Clara and the Sun, and I like barely read. I start a book and then I get bored and I fall off it. And I decided to try reading this, just doing like an audiobook. Like, what do you call that? Listening to the audiobook. I don't even know how to fucking say it. I read so little. Yeah, and it was really good. Like, I think the two people who can recommend me a book, maybe three people, are my wife Anna, Christine, and like Bobby Kim. Like, that's it. Everybody else, it's like if five people recommend me a book, I'm not even gonna get to the first like two or three, so it's not gonna matter. Yeah, Anna reads a book in like an hour. Like, that's the part of the problem, is like, yeah. I used to, actually, when it comes to certain things, I can really dive into a book. Do I have something planned for the NFTs do you have something planned for the NFTs you kept? I don't know what you mean by kept. I collect. I'm collecting stuff. We talked about this on that NFT, read an NFT book. Yeah, that'd be the dumbest thing. People who are putting out like NFT books and things like that, that's like the whole point of the blockchain and NFT space is that it's like moving so fast you can barely catch. That's why I feel like I dropped an NFT on Tuesday and it feels like a week ago already. It's like it moves so fast. I've already gone on to like 20 different conversations but like since Tuesday. Yeah. I've already got requests for the next one. I do. K-Flay did a track with Zaya and I? Oh man, that's so great. That's dope. You guys know he passed away, right? Yeah, I was just like looking up. When was it? It was earlier it was last month. Yeah, Baba Zumbi. So dope. If you've never heard Zionai's music, oh my God, go listen, go check out which record. I mean, it kind of doesn't matter which record. ZION-I, or is it space I? Anyway, yeah, we had Zion I on Reanimation, I think, right? Seashells LPU says, Mike, you rap and sing, but won't do it on Twitch. Do you go around your house doing it? Can we hear some vocals you laid down during COVID, please? No. I don't go around my house rapping and singing. No, I don't. Yeah. That is a big no. Let's see. Rashida had asked a while ago if I could make the next NFT a more European friendly time. I did, right? Was the drop on Tuesday an acceptable time for everybody? Yeah. Any more Warp Sound? Emma KS. The Warp Sound team. So I rated Warp Sound one time. It is an AI music company called Authentic Artists. Yeah, so they're still developing their like product, right? They're still like figuring out what it is and they're still figuring out like what problems it solves, in a sense. Like, it's very to be able to just like have something generate brand new music in real time all day forever, right? That's interesting. Like, that does things that people can't do. So yeah, like, they're still figuring that out, and they currently have like paired that with like this like that, the characters and stuff like that, which I thought were fun. It's like a beat battle kind of thing. Oh. Okay, ooh, lots of questions here. Funny question, since you're always touching your eyes. Right now I'm touching my eyes because I have like a little bit of a sty or something, like, and it kind of doesn't feel good. So that should be like the opposite of touching. I should really stay away from it, but I haven't. I mean, I'm not touching the inside of my eye. I only ever get pink eye on tour. Now you make me itch my face. All right, let's go back into these Shinoda Bucks questions. Steffi Lou says, Mike, I just want to say your streams always make my days better. Thank you. You're the best. Awesome. Thank you, Steffi Luz. These questions I answered already. Hybrid Shinoda is a musician and wants to start making NFTs, but I don't know where to begin. Don't have a community like you have. I'm afraid it would be only a waste of time. Hybrid Shinoda, you should talk to Mumu. Talk to the folks in the NFT chat on my Discord and see what they recommend to you. Because my thing is like, for anybody who's trying to start doing like independent artwork, whether it's music or art or whatever, like the dream, the thing you're working towards is to be self-sufficient and to be able to do things you like to do, and have that pay the bills. And it's gonna be work, and you gotta like really look at it and decide if you're like, it's almost like there's part of it, it's like, are you there yet? Are you at the point where you can quit your job and do it? Because my part of it is like, oh, you guys are like, Mumu is now our full-time NFT psychologist. No, please do not give Mumu your psychology. She's not your psychologist. I think like, yeah, the point is like, let me just use a personal example. Like if I'm an illustrator straight out of school, doing illustration work for hire, that's where I was in like 98-ish. And so like at that moment, I was not ready to like quit my job and like go dive into all this. I wasn't quite there yet in terms of like skill level and knowing what the fuck I was doing, right? So yeah, you kind of have to be pretty realistic about that part. I was doing graphic design and illustration at a place like out here in LA. We were just basically taking we were creating like patterns and iconography that people could like buy and license to put on, just like whatever, like literally to put on the equivalent of like shower curtains and t-shirts at Target. Like it wasn't glamorous work. We also did like designs for like local, like somebody's putting together like needs graphic design for their like catalog or their what other kinds of jobs? I mean, DVD covers and like just layouts for things. That's all. I did some freelance like music projects. I did the graphics on the Styles Beyond album called 2000 Fold, and a rapper named Socrates. I did a single, and I feel like there was another thing in there in that area. I did some stuff for this rap industry magazine called Rap. Oh God, what were they called? I wanted to say Rap Radar, but it wasn't. And they had a series, Urban Network had a series called Rapology. And then we got to know the guy who was putting together Rapology, and he was like, oh, like your band's kind of dope. And like, he let me and Joe put songs on the compilation, which kind of got us like, we got some little fans from that. Yeah. You can find those on YouTube or whatever. Yeah, I see you, Corona Jams, about Shadow the Day and No Roads Left. Tell Anna about that. I don't know what that is. Plexiglass, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. All right, let me look at these like Streamlabs questions. I'll do like 1 or 2 more. LBGU is yet another person who is telling me about the marble game. Hey Mike, there's a simple online marble game you can play live with chat. It's called Marble on Stream. Please try it. Also, what are your thoughts on fan art NFTs? Okay, marble, got it. I'll make sure to look into it. You guys, though, I'm such a creature of habit on this stream. I don't like starting brand new shit. I don't know why. And fan art NFTs, it's like, fine, whatever. Don't do, don't copy this stuff. But derivative work is like fan art is fine, I guess. Janae Nicole, I haven't watched a stream in weeks because teacher life. I play some of the drop frame songs in class. The kids are big fans. Shout out to Mrs. Romero's 4th graders. They are an amazing group. Make sure Janae sees that clip. Clip that and send it to her. All right, I gotta go. I gotta run. Ooh, Leynard is studying to be a music teacher? Oh. What else? I love that you guys are concerned about the dogs. Yeah, I don't know. Jasper's not doing super well. I mean, it is what it is. It is good to see you guys. It is good to answer some of these, just chat and answer some of these questions. I'm gonna have to look up this marbles thing because I see you guys were like, people are doing marbles on stream. Fine. We'll see you guys tomorrow. What'd I say? We're gonna do art tomorrow. Great. We'll do art tomorrow. Couple shouts real quick before I go. Should say, let me see what we got here. Danny Marie resub with Prime, Rare though sub, Robbie G Sports OTHP sub, Melodical Madness resub, Meet Savolchenko resub, Exogenesis resub, and Shinoda sub with Prime.
Smart.
Thank you guys very much. I will see you guys tomorrow. We gotta raid somebody. Let me just take a peek at this real quick. And it's gonna be Miss Jordan Lane. Please go say hi to Jordan Lane. I'll see you guys later. Oh wait, I think I promised Kinsuku a raid. Is she on? She is on. All right, you're gonna raid Kinsuku instead. Let's do that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.